go after you at first, but eventually I'm gonna stop. It's like a dog chasing like a truck or something like that. At first, they try to go for the truck, knowing that it's impossible to catch them, and then eventually they just stop and turn back because they know there's no point to it anymore. Obviously, you're trying to get away from me, so I'm just gonna let you go. If you come back, then I don't. Then you're gonna have gain. You have to gain my friendship back. You can't just come back and act like everything is fine, because it's not. Obviously, you left for a reason. You left because you found something that you thought was better, or you feel that was better. Then obviously you trying to say that I'm not good enough for you, and that's not how I work.
I hate to have that. I'm hating this right now. Like it's like feels like horrible. On some real joy, I don't like the way this feels because I hate to have to talk to somebody more than once. I do. I can't talk to you more than once about the same thing and have you ignore me. I feel really depressed right now.
You feel really
I
depressed.
feel like really depressed right now.
I feel like you feel like you losing family.
Right, exactly. And I hate to say I'm like 2 seconds away from washing my hands of the situation, but
I'm about to dust things off, man.
you know what? I don't care. I'll make this personal right now. I'm losing all of objectivity right now. I'm done. Okay, I've said this multiple times. In the last conversation, I realized that there is gonna be no change in you. I see it right now. There will be no change, and all the apologies, all the us gonna change and stuff don't mean anything until you show me it means something. And the fact that you choose not to show me anything, any change, means that you don't care. And eventually, it's gonna get to the point where I'm done. I'm not talking to you about it. I'm not conversating about it. Um, we ain't even gonna speak on it because I am tired of having the same conversation. Now I say no beef, but no, but seriously though, I'm not trying to cause more problems. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I don't necessarily want to hurt your feelings.
But,
I mean,
but
I can only be be nice about the situation so many times.
and the funny thing is that I know for a fact that you notice there has been a change. There has been a change in closeness, and I know you notice it because you said that you said that that's how you feel, but yet you don't do anything to try to work it out. You say how you feel. Not even you barely even say how you feel. You just sit there and just take what we're saying, but you don't listen. Like you hear us, but you're not listening to what we're saying and taking it into consideration, and that is super annoying. If I'm actually taking the time, and you know how I am, I do not share my feelings. I really don't. If there's a problem, I just let it be. I don't say nothing to you about it. But if I take the time to sit down with you 3 times and have this conversation, then obviously it's like literally hurting me. And you're not listening to anything I'm saying. So I'm about to be like, I'm done. I can't take this no more. If you treating me like the piece of gum on your shoe that you're trying to get rid of, then I'm just gonna leave. There's only so much I can take, and I know you see it because I can see it on your face when we're around. I see it on your face that you feel like there's a strain in the relationship, that things have been changing and it's not changing for the better. But yet all you do is you leave. You leave and go with your other, and then you sitting in that land of all happiness and joyfulness, and then when you have to come back, you get all depressed and everything like that. And instead of actually having a conversation with us before you knock out because you come in like 10 minutes before curfew, you go you take out your phone and you text until you fall asleep, and then in the morning you wake up, you start texting again. No good morning, nothing like that. You just start texting off the back.
I can't.
So if it gets to the point where I don't know what to say to you no more, that's not my fault, because you know where I am. I try to spend time with you. The one time I tried to spend time with you, it was like no phones or nothing like that. You go, oh, I could text. You look at it, I should.
You simmer.
I just
Simmer.
I
I understand. I understand how you feel because I look. Okay, I mean, not that I'm in like so much of a better position than you are, but I see where you're coming from, like 100%. I can feel the emotion from you right now. Okay, and I know, like this is real. It's not just to be entertaining or whatever, or just to hurt somebody. This is like really how you feel. I'm simple down.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I see.
I'm good. I'm better now.
You said
I said my piece.
you done?
I don't know. I don't think I ever be done. Not unless something drastic happen.
The sad thing is, something drastic probably won't be something good.
Exactly, because definitely not going down that road.
I don't see this ending well.
It's mostly it's the fact that I get that you made other friendships and stuff like that, but when it gets to the point that I see you somewhere and then you walk past me and don't say nothing to me,
Yeah.
that ticks me off. Or if I'm in line somewhere and then one of your friends if I'm somewhere and then one of your friends see me, your friend actually has to go to you and tell you where I'm at for you to know where I'm at, so just so you can say hi to me for 5 seconds and then leave. It gets to the point where I text you, you don't text me back.
Yeah, even
Or
though
if I call,
even though your phone is in your hand
Yeah.
24/7.
or I call you and you don't even text me to let me know that you got my call. You come back and when I ask you if you got my call, you go, yeah, I got your call. You couldn't call me back. Do you want to be able to hear me? Oh, a text would have been nice too. I'm just saying because I know you can text. Your hand's not broken. Cause you're texting every 2 seconds.
I can't, like.
As soon as your phone vibrates, the phone's in your hand. So I know you know how to use a phone. I know you know how to text. 'Cause that's all you do. So for the fact still, if he gets so see that it's at the point where you don't answer my call, you don't answer my text messages, you barely say hi to me when you walk past me. There's obviously a problem. I'm not gonna be sticking around waiting for you to come back to me. I'm not.
You shouldn't have to. I don't know. I feel depressed.
You feel depressed.
Yes.
You feel like you just lost a family member. That's
Right.
why.
I feel like I have to recite some death poetry or something. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make light of the situation because I
Trying to
don't know
make
how
light of the situation,
I don't know what
yeah.
else to do. Like, I'm tired. I don't like going over the same. You know that's a problem with me. I don't like going over the same issue, and this issue has been going on for how long? Like,
Let's see,
how many
long
ways?
has it been going on?
How many ways do I have to say the same thing for you to
November,
get it?
So Octoberish.
You know what's funny though? You get. You know what? I think you get it. No. Better yet, I know you get it because I can see when you look at you sitting there with us and you look like you don't want to be there. How do you genuinely look like you don't want to be there? Whatever. Or you go with somebody. You just first of all you can just person for about 2 minutes and you will spend 2 minutes, okay, and you'd rather spend all day with this person than sit there with the people that you called your family.
People that you knew for what? 4
Yes.
years? Almost for like depending on the person, 4 years.
Listen, these are the same people who've been there for you through thick and thin, no matter what. Been your sounding board, been your wings. Listen to you whenever you're sad, depressed, no matter what. And we always there, no matter what. We listen and we don't even judge you. But if I was looking for you to do the same favor right now, I couldn't find you.
Dude's like, you don't even refer to us as your sisters or your best friend. You refer to us as your roommates. How did you go from being sisters to going to best friends to being just your roommate? If you talking to somebody, oh, I'm gonna go see my roommate, not my sisters, not my best friends, and these are the same people that's supposed to be your wings, your family. The same bonds that you keep referring to that were made before we came here that are not supposed to break, but you're obviously breaking them.
You're breaking them yourself. And then you know what's the thing that killed me is you acknowledge that there's a change, and then you guys made me feel this way.
How do we make you feel some way? If you're not there, then we can't we can't we can't say no. You need to spend time with us because what do we look like? We look like we sitting here waiting on you, and that's not how it is. My life does not revolve around you. I'm sorry, I don't have somebody who my life should revolve around. I do not lay everything down at somebody's feet. That's not me.
I definitely ain't looking for it. Definitely. If I have, if I'd have to be in a relationship where I can't, never mind. I won't even go there. Because I'm not gonna go there because I don't want you to feel insulted.
Yes.
But I will say this. Okay. There's 1,000 bajillion, quadrillion fishes in the sea, and who's to say that the fish that you caught is the best one? You know what? I won't even insult him like that. I won't.
Since he's good people, he's not the problem.
And then he as a person is not the problem. The figure that he represents is the problem.
Exactly.
Because obviously, that figure and us can't coexist.
Not him. We can coexist with him, but the figure that his place of as it is right now, we can't coexist. Because in your mind, it's one or the other. It's not. I can't. It's not both. It's one or the other.
And you know what the bad thing is? I feel like if we made you choose, you would choose
probably,
the other.
Exactly. You probably choose the other. Because he's not the one giving you like putting this information out there for you to sit here and look at. So you take the easy road and go after the one that that's not showing you the truth. You rather live in your own fantasy world rather than see reality. And everybody necessarily wants to do that, but at some point you have to realize
open them.
reality is there. It's gonna come and get you at some point. And then when you finally realize that you have to actually live in reality, you're not gonna have much of a reality, or your reality is just gonna be kind of depressing because you're not really gonna have anybody there with you to go through with it with.
This is huge.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm done. So, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, I don't necessarily know what's Anisha's mind right now, but I figure I can speak for both of us when I say this. I mean, in all honesty, like, we don't want to push you away. We don't want to hurt you. We don't want to make you feel bad. We don't want to cause strife, but we don't want to be ignored. We can only say something so many times before we just say we're done, and we don't want to get to that point. I mean, even if it's if it's a rude awakening, we're hoping that you get the wake up call.
Exactly. Before it's too late. Before it is like it's impossible to get back to the point that we were before. It's kind of already is, but it's still close to it. It's still close.
Yeah. On that note, I mean, I guess that's it.
Yeah.